Cool. Get this party started. And that should be good. Okay, so James just texted me saying, dude, are you gonna ever get on? Yo, are you going live on YouTube? Got a few people hit me up. Yes. Oh, now technical difficulties.
Lots of them.
It's okay though. It's okay. Okay, got Becca, Misty, and oh wow, y'all going so fast, so fast. Okay.
But what do you expect when you deal with a bunch of seniors? You know, we're not up on all this technology, you know.
Well, you know, I mean, that's why we use Zoom, honestly, because Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoom.
Well, I've used them before, but it was evidently the laptop difficulties.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You know what I mean? All right. So Becca Ackred, Misty Heaton, and Erica Corona. The first 3 people in, hello to all 3 of y'all. I put your names on the list. You're the first 3 names. Once we get that list of 10, we'll do a wheel of names and spin for one spot on here for you or to gift to somebody else. So thank you for being the first 3. Hello, hi Olivia, hey. Hi Nancy, Patty, Jan, Brenda, Sean. Hi everybody, hey, Leanna, Jimbo. Oh my goodness, a lot of people in here. Moss, Casey, Pizza Guy, welcome back Casey, I haven't seen you in a while. Amanda, hello, Michelle, Renee, Diane, Sierra, that's a pretty name, Sierra, a way to spell it too. Holly, Christina, Linda Thorpe, hey Linda, Mama Z, hey, what's going on Soul Fam, Mr. Heaton, hello. Yo, alright, cool. No, famous. And if I was famous, it'd all be because of Spirit. It has nothing to do with me, guys. Hey, we got emote taps in the live. Let's go. What? You got emote taps in the live? What does that mean, JJ? Okay, guys. This is the lovely Betty. Say hi, Betty.
Hi, y'all.
Hello. Okay, come on. This is not. Sorry, I have a family chat that's trying to like get me into it. So sorry. Where was I?
Saying hi to lovely Betty.
Hello, lovely Betty. We can tap the screen now. Oh, really? Is that? One second, guys. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, I'm live on YouTube. I gotta go. I love y'all though. I love y'all.
Love you. Bye. It's so dark.
Yeah, because I'm live on YouTube. I gotta go. Love you guys.
Bye.
Sorry, family. Family was trying to have a video chat with me. It's like, so sorry. Can't spring stuff on me unannounced because my life's just too busy for that. Unfortunately. Okay, beautiful. Pardon me?
Things happen.
This is the theme of the night tonight. You know, we had Wi-Fi connection. I didn't have things plugged in all the way. Echoes. You know, I mean, calls. It just, you know, this is life. We gotta roll with it. It's no big deal. No, not on TikTok. Thursdays is YouTube. Thursday night's YouTube. I was supposed to be at 9 o'clock. I'm almost an hour late and I apologize for that. But we're gonna dive straight in. We've got 2 lovely people up here. We've got Betty and Leo that are both looking for family members. So, no, it was not Gigi. It was, I know, I saw my sister-in-law, my aunt, and my brother. So, family first. Not right now. not during scheduled times. You know, I have a schedule. I'm sorry. I feel you. Like if my son cried, I'd go upstairs, right? That's that. But besides that, no. Okay. Whew. Y'all ready? Let's do this. We're gonna have a beautiful live, God willing. You know, got Betty in here, and Leo behind it. So it's just been weird. It's been a weird day today. Let's get this party started without further ado. Thank you all for being here. Definitely appreciate it. And we're gonna do everything we can for Betty, and God willing, this works out for Betty, and then Leo afterwards. Okay. Let's get this party started. Episode 10 is coming very, very soon. That's awesome. Any other information to put out? We have a ghost hunt happening next Friday. Just you and I we have to talk about the different levels of the Discord subscription service as well, and then we need to have a meeting with the moderators about that as well. Just so everyone's on the up to up. But yeah, anyway, will you pick people to read? I pick people afterwards on here. What did she say? Yeah, you've got some time. It'll probably be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, Leo. Okay, so sorry. Okay. Ready? I feel flustered. Why do I feel flustered? Betty.
I have that effect on people.
Is that what it is?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm learning about Scorpios. Like, I'm learning about Scorpios. You got the claws and the pincer, you know what I mean? I got you. I'm on my best behavior, okay?
Okay.
I'm an air sign. I'm trying not to be too flighty, right? Okay. Woo-saw. Alright, beautiful. Let's get this party started. Betty's looking for hubby. So we'll ask for that and hope for that. And yeah, we'll just dive in, hubby or dad, but put a star next to hubby. So God willing, hubby comes to talk. We'll just see what happens, but God willing, please help us. Okay, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white love light protection around myself, Betty, Leo, and everyone in this room. Everyone that comes and goes through the YouTube live at this time, please put a bubble started inside of our hearts and expand it all the way out, knocking any riffraff off of us and keeping us safe through this entire process. Please put inside my bubble only information that's pertinent, important, and accurate, over 99% accurate. I pray that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, and all beings of white light, love, energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. Please allow me to be your humble servant and messenger. I want to give the message you'll have them receive at this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, and only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from Spirit. Please help me help them, give them whatever information they need, do on whatever information, whatever direction they need to go. And please, not only help me help them, but help me help everyone else here watching to know that Spirit is alive and well around us, and that their family too is okay on the other side. We love you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this process. And thank you for this process even existing so that I can soften the blow of some of these losses, because it can be really, really tough. So we thank you so much. Please just help me help them. I love you. Thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Okay. All right. Let's get this party started. We're going to change up the way, I haven't announced this to anybody, but I'm going to announce it now. We're going to change up the way that we schedule people. I need it to be more too, so we need to schedule people for the times coming up for these Thursdays, and And the people, I'm gonna pick people and they're gonna win their time slot. And they can pick between different days, you know, and make themselves available for it. That's how it's gonna have to be, because I'm gonna have to restrict it to 2 people per live stream and just get them in queue, basically, in order to make this move more smoothly for my life as well. Just throwing it out there, okay? So we'll be getting into that here in a little bit, and we're gonna work with the people that we have in queue already and try to see about getting them scheduled, and if they miss, then they're out, basically. So that's what I have to do. But let's get this going. See if I can get to, God willing, and get to her husband, and hopefully he'll come talk to us. Yeah, there's also a functionality with the booking service that I purchased, Nancy, that we can send a private link to people to sign up for things. So that's a thing. But we'll get into that in here in a minute. Let's get these ratings knocked out. Make sure we make space on that list. This is for Betty. God, you just need to please switch me. Please help me help Betty. I keep kidding. Does he have a B name as well, Betty, or is it just you?
Just me.
Okay.
Oh, well, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it BRA name?
No.
Okay. Okay. That could be a nickname or something. Okay. I just need...
He has many of them.
Alright, give me a second. Please open the door. Let him in. Okay. Is that you? Okay. And is there who's the David? Or the D name? It'd have to be hubby or the other person you're asking. Otherwise, it's.
I don't know.
No worries. Then that's a no. Sometimes I get the DA name and it's just. Give me a second. Please help me help her. Help me help her. Get the husband. Can't just name stop my mind. Help me help her. Help me help. Please help me help her. Please help me help her. Alright, just yes or no this for me. Did he have multiple health issues going on towards the end of his life?
Yes.
Was some of it in his gut and some of it in his lungs?
Yes.
Was the lungs ultimately what took it?
No.
Lungs and heart?
No, it wasn't the heart. Lungs could have played a factor. Maybe.
Just like the breath gives out. Was he a little bit? Why? So why do I keep seeing a red and black checkered flannel?
What color flannel?
Red and black checkered soft flannel.
Because he knew I like red and black flannels. He would buy them for me.
Gotcha. Thank you. And this is hubby, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And he's the one with the brown bushy beard and the brown who's the one with the brown yeah, it's like your color hair. Kind of wavy looking with the beard and the glasses.
That's not him. But it sounds like a person I know with the name that starts with a B.
Is it Brandon? Or Brad or something like that? Okay. Okay, look guys. I need y'all to not do all that, okay? Please don't do all that. Look, who's the strongest connection for her right now? H. Might just be hubby. Go to the side. Was there issues with the lower gut, like the with hubby? Is it like prostate or something to do with the urinary system?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. That is a new one for me. I'm not gonna lie, which is wild because of how common it is, but the way that he showed that to me is completely new. But okay. And then it goes into the kidneys as well, correct?
No.
Okay. There's a B name coming in again. Oh my gosh, there's a Brad or a Brandon that's coming. It came again, the same exact name. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm so sorry, but I have to say it when it comes again. So when it first resurfaces, I have to just say it. So, okay.
Can I say a name?
Pardon me?
Can I say a name? Well, it's not a BRA.
Sure.
Could it be Buzz?
No, that's kind of a stretch for me. No, it's not it. That's not it. I don't know what to tell you. That's not it. Okay. Let me. Please, guys. Please. Was he a little bit heavier in the midsection?
Yes.
Was it kind of like a beer belly situation going on?
No.
Cause I'm getting the impression of him like tapping it like his gut, like he's playing with it, like just joking around about it.
No.
Who is this? Who are you? Here's what we're gonna do. God, in Jesus' name, please push everybody out at this time. You're trying to overrun me. Everybody out. Open the door. Allow her husband in only. Husband only. Close the door. Lock it behind him. After we establish a connection, you bring other people in if you. Is there a 56 connection?
56. No.
Hubby and hubby only, hubby and hubby only, hubby and hubby. I see you. I got the data energy too though. Hubby, hubby only, hubby, hubby only, hubby, hubby only, hubby, hubby. Okay. Coming a different angle. It's up to you, Spirit, if you want to show up. I'm going to do everything I can to connect with you. I need you to help me. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Team, please bring them to me as close as you can. Get as close as you can to me. Starlight. Why is Whisper Starlight in my head? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Is this like bladder cancer?
Yes.
Thank you. And it's spread, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. 4 different places?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, and then he didn't really want to go get taken care of. It's kind of like you pushed him into it, and then he got really sick with the medication and everything, and he got kind of upset. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm getting. I'm sorry for scapegoating you for that. Okay, this wasn't your fault that this happened to me, but he got like kind of upset with you for the situation. He took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, it's important. He says, thank you. I know you were trying to do what you could to keep me, and thank you. It's all out of love that you did this. Thank you. Okay? He recognizes it. He's acknowledging it now and sending you love for that. Okay?
Yes.
I said I was awful. I was bitter, and I didn't want to go. Basically. So I just need to. He's acknowledging that. It's coming from. I'm getting chills, so I'm doing this right. So. He's coming from a place of growth. Like, I understand it now. I understand your motivation. I'm sorry. I love you. Like, you know what I mean? It's just that sort of feeling, okay? He said, I'm surprised you got me to go in the first place, but not as surprised as you are. He's a stubborn, very, very stubborn man.
Yes, very, very.
But you are too, and when we both dig our heels and nobody wins. So that's why I kind of gave into it. Right?
Yeah.
He keeps taking a B name. There's another B name. It might be a nickname. Just at least it came in again. I don't know. Okay. He says you got him to quit doing a bunch of dumb stuff. So there's some like bad habits or bad behaviors that you helped him get over, or you helped him quit. Is smoking attached to this?
Yes.
Okay. I know you cared about me. I loved you enough to do it, right? So there's a lot of love in this connection. Like there's a lot of love in this message for you, okay?
Yes.
I just got that Grease song, you better shape up, do do do, cause I need a man, you know? Like, it's about like you like whipping him into shape, you know what I mean?
A wild song.
Yeah, I know, it's random. Super random. But it is what it is. It's kind of like the feeling of the whole message there, though, you know? You don't seem old enough to have been together for 57, 56 years, something like that. Yeah. So I don't know what that is. Is your anniversary May 6th or May 7th, or is there some sort of connection, like with May 6th, May 7th?
May 6th, May 7th. 6th, May 7th. No.
No worries.
No.
I don't know what that. I just got 50 and then I got 57. So 56 and 57. I'm just like, I'm trying to understand what the heck this possibly could be. So, is there like a bell or a gong that's going off in your house?
No.
Keep your ears open for that, please. It sounds like a gong. Boom. Like, just keep your ears open for that. I don't know what the heck. Talk to me. So what I'm hearing is that like there's something about so what's wild about this, it doesn't feel like it was expected, even though you guys know he's sick, right? And there's like a 2-month turn for the worse that was just came out of nowhere. Does this make sense?
Yes.
But you didn't expect it to go like this.
No.
And was it stage 3 when you found out about it?
Yes.
And then it became stage 4?
Yes.
Very quickly.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. We thought we had more time, and there was some sort of mountain or something you were supposed to go to, or what is this?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up.
There's there's a thing. I'm sorry. We thought we had more time, and like I'm sorry we didn't have more time, right? And was there some sort of mountain you were supposed to climb, or something like that, or some mountain you were supposed to go to?
No. No.
Am I misunderstanding this that bad? There's something about some elevation y'all are supposed to go to. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. There's some... What the... I'll have to leave it with you. Here's exactly how it looks. I'm gonna give it to you in its purest form, and I hope to God it makes sense to you. If not now, then later, right?
Okay.
The way this is being presented to me, I see. It's like that movie Up, where they had the mountain that they want to put their house on.
Yeah.
At the end of it, and it's like. But she never did it, and he still went and proceeded to go do this goal, even though she was no longer there per se, right? It's that sort of imagery going on. That it's like I don't want you to give up just because he's not here, right? Like,
Right.
I want you to keep going to accomplish the goals we had, basically, because he's going to be there with you. So, like, do it for both of us, because he's going to be there, right? And I thought it was literally a mountaintop, like not putting your house on it, but I thought you're supposed to go up a mountaintop, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting all this imagery that's like, hey, do this for us, right? Because what this really feels like is that you're shutting people out in grief and mourning, and you're closing yourself off. Does this make sense?
Possibly.
Was this in the last 6 months to a year?
Yes.
I hear possibly he's ratting you out though. I mean, I hear possibly he's ratting you out. All right. Okay. So, but he just wants you. He wants you to get out. He wants you to continue. He wants you to continue. He doesn't want you to feel like you can't do things because he's not here anymore. He wants you to do things. He wants you to go be bold, right?
Nope.
And it's like you guys had gotten into a routine, and you held back, especially the last 1 to 2 years, primarily because he wasn't able to really keep up. You guys kind of just stayed back and just didn't do a whole lot, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
And so he wants you to get back because he wants you to get back to going out and adventuring, going out and doing things, because you've got this adventurous spirit that has dwindled because of conditioning for the last couple of years. He just wants to reignite that because he's able to venture out with you again. So he'd like you to go do that, right? Otherwise, he's gonna hang out. He's gonna hang out in your house with your windows shut, right? That's like literally, right? So.
No, you wouldn't like that.
But here we are, right? So. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna venture out. He's gonna hang out with you regardless. You want to sit here with the curtains closed and the windows shut? I mean, he's gonna sit there with you, right? But he would rather be out there adventuring with you now that he can again, right? So, so there's that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 56 came up again. Holy cow. Okay. All right, so I'm being told that you're having a hard time feeling him, but it doesn't mean he's not trying, okay? So I need you to know, I don't feel like you've been feeling him. I feel like you've been trying, you've been looking for him and not feeling him. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. It doesn't mean he's not trying, doesn't mean he's not there, because I see him literally hugging you, like trying to hold on to you, hug you, have you feel this, and it's just not happening, okay? And what's going on here is there's a vibrational situation, because you've been kind of depressed, kind of sad, which makes sense. I mean, you lost your partner of a long time 6 to 12 months ago, so like this, it's tough, right? It's not, you're not gonna bounce back and be like, oh, chipper and happy, and then the vibration that can receive these impressions easily, right? But doesn't mean he's not trying, doesn't mean he's not there, doesn't mean he's not around you, attempting to give you this love and giving you this love, whether or not you're feeling it, right?
That's good to know.
Because he's constantly giving you hugs from behind, and I think this is a normal thing for you guys.
No.
Well, it's happening. I see it. I don't know. I see it. So if you, yeah, hey, take what we can get, right? So if you feel like tingles down your back and then sensations like that sort of feeling, this is how he's gonna present that to you. So just keep your feelers open for that, because this is, and it's like, it really comes in when you're trying to make decisions on like what you're going to do, like making plans. Like, it's kind of like a sign to go do something. So just keep that in mind, especially if it's about adventures or something. If you feel this tingles down your spine and then like almost like the tingles, like if someone's hugging you, then that'd be like your sign. Yes, go do whatever this adventure thing is. Okay.
Okay.
Now, you have babies and grandbabies, correct?
Yes.
And it's in quotes. So the way that this normally works for me is that you've said this, thank God for the babies and grandbabies because they keep me going.
No.
Interesting. Okay, time out. They're not using my stuff correctly. Give me a second. So you have a daughter, correct?
A daughter?
Yes.
Yes.
And she has a toddler, correct? Or a
not quite a toddler.
little one?
Yeah, little. Yeah.
And is this daughter or is this toddler the M name? M?
No.
What the beep? What is happening here? Because why? And this little. All right, so I gotta keep going because I'm seeing it. So this little girl has blonde hair, correct?
No.
Huh. What is this? Oh my goodness, guys. Give me some stuff. Bladder cancer. Great. And then this. What? WTF, guys? What is happening right now? You guys are on strike two. This connection's on strike two for me. I just want them to tighten up. I want my team to tighten up and hold it to a higher level because got Marlena. It's a weird M name too. Little bit heavier set.
With brown glasses.
Is this Dad?
No.
I just got David again.
David?
Mm-hmm.
No, David.
You said that before. I literally just got the name again. I've written it twice on my paper.
No, I don't know a David.
No worries. First, middle, last, but looks like this guy's connected to you through mom's side. Off to the side of mom. So, I don't know, brother, friend.
David. David doesn't ring a bell.
No worries. I have to share what I've got. So there's a heavier set guy, round glasses, receding hairline, brown, kind of like a little bit of grays in there, but it's mostly brown. Doesn't look very old. Looks like in his 50s, early 50s. Big time coughing, and around you when you're little. It's around you when you're little.
David. I don't remember.
And it's like I'm seeing. Do you have? All right. So do you have an older brother?
Yes.
And is there another little boy that you would hang out with as well, besides this older brother that's older than you by a little bit?
Yes.
When you're like, yeah. And are they both kind of scared of you, or like you're so tough that they're like they don't want to mess with you?
Yes.
Okay. He's mentioning this dynamic. I'm seeing you like around 7, 8 years old in this dynamic, okay, with these two older boys, right? And one's like not even a year older than you or something. I don't know if it's a cousin or what this is. And then there's another one that's a couple years older than you that feels like brother energy, something of that dynamic. But they're like this little spitfire pit bull of a kid that they don't want to mess with. Like they're kind of scared of it, like a loose cannon. Like she'll mess me up, huh?
I was mean. I was a tomboy.
Okay, cool. So he's mentioning this dynamic. This guy was around for all this, and he just wants you to know he's around you and loves you. So when you watch this play back, maybe it'll click. Sometimes, when we're so set on hearing from certain people, we don't think about other people and whatever. So I'm just going to leave it with you, and I'll let you play with that later. Okay? But this gentleman did want to come by and just send some love, and just like he's around you and loves you. And I'm just glad you never lost that fighting spirit. So he's just proud of you for that. Okay? Okay. I really I don't like. Can we stitch it up with hubby though? So hubby comes forward as very direct and very to the point, very matter of fact. Okay, and it's like I didn't even believe in this. I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm trying to do this. You know what I mean? Like he's like trying to do things to make, and he's kind of like he admits he doesn't really know what he's doing with trying to get you to feel him around, trying to act up. So he's not doing a very good job on his end either. So he's taking credit for his part, but he's trying. Like he's definitely giving some effort because he didn't even believe in this stuff. So like now he's trying to figure this out.
Right.
Okay. So now he's like, I'm trying to figure this whole thing out because like this was not a thing for me, and now it is. I'm like, oh shit. It's like everyone has a jump on me, and I'm here trying to figure it out for the first time, right? So it may take him a little bit longer just because I mean. He said it may take me a little bit longer to get things, but when I get them, right? So,
Yeah.
And that's like the theme of life. So I would imagine that there will be a string of occurrences when he figures it out. You're gonna find out because they're like beep 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 beep, like thing, you know, which is cute. But he's trying to figure it out. So just know he's doing work on his end. He's trying. He hasn't quite gotten it down though.
He'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. He's persistent, if nothing else. Very determined. Very determined on this. He just feels bad. It could have been better. I could have done more. I could have showed I appreciated her more. There's a feeling of taking for granted and all those other feelings here, and it's just I feel bad for that. And just sending you lots and lots of love and like an apology for that. I could have done better, and I apologize. Right? But a lot of love coming forward in that sensing. I see it from where I am now. I see what it was. I'm over here now. I've got a better vision of it all. I'm not feeling any of the ill effects anymore. I'm not feeling any more of the nausea, the overall body fatigue. He's not getting any of that anymore, and because of that, he's not limited to a human mind. So because of all of that, he's able to see it from a kind of like a 4D, 5D perspective, and it's like I really could have done better at that, So like, I'm sorry. I'm here now. I'm all love, but I'm sorry that happened the way it happened. But there's growth and all that for everyone involved. So, but please know that he has dropped that sentiment or that type of feeling along with the medical conditions. Okay, that's all gone. It's just this love radiating at this point. It's just like there was always love there, but it just wasn't what it could have been. You know what I mean? And that's just the hard reality of the situation. Okay? Ooh.
Yeah.
Somebody tapping on my roof. Sorry. Okay. Gosh, there's an M name. There's an M name below you. There's an M name below you. I've been asking you. You sure you don't have a kid with like an M name? Anyway, I got referenced again. I think it'll be interesting for you when you go back over this to, because in the hot seat it's kind of hard. There's like a fog going on where it's like so much coming in, like on the spot. I think it'll be interesting for you when you go back through this.
Okay.
Because if it comes again, it comes again. Like it is what it is. Like because I don't remember until it comes in again.
There's a child with the M name.
I think it's the level right below you. So I mean, your kids' names, but for some reason there's an M name coming in with this situation again. So I don't know. I don't know if this is like it's one level below you, which means like your kids, your nieces, your daughter-in-laws. I don't know. Like it's a M, Melissa, Marlena, or something. Anyway, all right, moving on. Okay, so but it came in again at the tail end of all that, so randomly, so it needs to be referenced. They're alive. This person's alive. They're just being referenced if this person's around them as well. Okay, what else? They're alive, right? Do you have a screen door on the porch?
No.
You have a screen door? Like it looks like wooden with a screen on it? A screen?
No.
Whose is this? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you exactly how I see it and leave it with you. So I see basically it's like a wooden frame, light. It's not heavy though. It's like I don't know, a wooden frame screen door, and it's slamming. That sound of it slamming. He's figured that much out. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know whose door he's slamming.
Me either.
But it's like a screen door, and then there's like a wooden area outside of it. It looks like a porch, a couple steps, like 2 or 3 steps down. And there's like a screen door on that. It's like medium brown wood. I don't know. I'm seeing all the imagery. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it with you.
Okay.
This has to be around one of the closest, one of the immediate family people. Okay. Anyway. So as far as I can tell, from what they're saying, or what I'm picking up, is that the main questions were you weren't even looking for an apology. You just kind of, are they okay? Are they around me? It's got a little bit of sarcasm going on. So he's like, he's saying sarcastically that I know, you know, I was good at admitting when I was wrong, but he said it so sarcastically that it's like it's not a thing, right? So he's joking about it with me, but. Yeah, basically the way this looks, and correct me if I'm wrong, Betty, the way this looks, you're really just concerned, are they okay, are they around me, and what am I supposed to do now, right? And
Yeah.
and the answer is adventure, right? Answer is go live.
Okay.
Live. Like you gave up so much for the last couple of years that you don't have to give up anymore. So don't default into that anymore, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
I hope that a lot of this makes a lot more sense to you when you watch it again. I really do.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that with you with warm blessings. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your peeps with us, and God bless you, darling, and just stay strong.
Jacob. Thank you.
We're here for you. Like, you know, it's a beautiful community, and thanks for being a part of it, Betty.
Oh, for sure.
God bless you.
You ain't seen the last of me yet.
Good. Good. I hope you have some adventures to report on later. Alright.
I'll share them with you.
Sounds good, babe. Thanks. Especially
Okay, man.
if it's a mountain or something, let me know.
Oh yeah, for real though.
Alright, take care. And feel free to drop from the Zoom or hang out, whatever you'd like to do, darling.
Okay, baby. Take care.
Alright. Alright. Hello, hello. Alright. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I think you're muted. Are you muted? Yes, you are muted. Ask to unmute. I'll make that easier for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Alrighty. Hello, hello.
you. Hello.
How you doing, Leah?
I'm doing good. I got the watering done and got an orange.
Excellent. Okay. Everybody say hi to Leo. Can you all hear Leo okay? Can you say hi, Leo?
Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening.
I turned her up a little bit. I think we're good. Okay. Leo's looking for dad or aunt.
Is that better? I turned my volume up.
That's just going to be on your playback side.
Okay.
Check, check. Yeah,
Check.
we're okay. I was just making sure I didn't have an echo from turning the volume up. Okay. Yeah, good luck. God willing, this goes well, Leo. Looking for dad.
Who's gonna yell at me?
Well, have you been naughty? No, I'm just kidding. Don't answer that. Okay. Let's go get
Oh, the things I could tell you. No, I'm joking. I wish. It means it costs more fun, I guess. I don't know.
this. Alright, let's just see what they have to say and call it. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's get this party started. Okay, guys, just need to please push all the other energies out at this time. Ground all the energy and take it away. Thank you so much for being here with me. I just need my ass to open up a doorway for Leo Lioness's dad or aunt, or dad and aunt, to come in. Close the door behind you. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay, so look for dad or aunt, dad or aunt. Can we do that, guys? Can we do that, Spirit? Bring it a little bit over. Life goes on. Okay. Okay. Can I just say, please stop my mind, source my consciousness, help me get to the Atlantis people. Please get them as close to me as possible, make it as clear as possible. Please help me just help. If it pleases you. Jeez. That wasn't... This person didn't go anywhere. Your dad's not named Brad or something similar, is he?
No,
Okay.
not close.
I need to get this person out of here. Give me a second.
He must need a lot of help.
Okay, just need to please open the doorway. Allow you just come.
Do I know? I don't know Brad. Any Brad that I know of is still living.
It's okay. No worries. I'm gonna put that up there. If it gets triggered, let me know, guys. Okay. Go turn off in a second. If it goes off, let me know. Okay. Look for dad or aunt Leo, Leo's dad or aunt, 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 Leo's dad or aunt.
There's an uncle also if he wants to, because I've got questions for him.
Leo's dad or aunt, Leo's dad. Okay, that's.
Mother's side,
Is there an uncle over there with dad as well?
yes,
Okay. In spirit, correct?
yes.
Okay, I'm just stepping back, looking at you, and then looking at your family tree, and just identifying people who were there, right? So that's kind of where I was at. Okay.
Let me know.
So I am seeing dad energy, a female to his side and a male to his side, and that is it on that side over there. Like dad, brother, or really good friend, male, and
He had his sister, my aunt.
and a sister. All right, I get the sister. I'm seeing the female energy over there, but there's also a male energy on the same level, which means their same peer group to his side, basically. When I say above, it's going to be one level above us, like our parents. One below is our kids, right? To the side is like our cousins, our brothers, our friends, our sisters. You know, that's how that works for me, right? There's a male energy to his side over there. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay. That seems really close, honestly. All right, dad and aunt, and then. God, just saying, please stop my mind, switch my consciousness, help me get this information clearly and accurately, get them as close to me as possible, and let me just let them use me like an instrument. Amen. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up on dad energy first, and the first thing I get is I had so many things going on with me medically. I don't even know where to start. Like, so there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on medically with this gentleman.
Yes, I thought that there was a lot more going on than what the doctors were saying and what he was telling me. So that's very possible. Wonder if he remembers this stuff.
So I'm getting chronic, so I really feel like it's COPD or something with the chronic lung condition.
That's what the autopsy said, yeah.
Thank you. So that's being listed as the main cause, right? But there's other stuff going on all over the place. There's stuff in his abdomen. There's stuff that is causing him pains that he would kind of talk about, but kind of not talk about, right? There's all sorts of other things going on. He was a heavier set gentleman, correct?
He was a big man.
Yep, and
not necessarily fat, but yes, he was big.
And he had lighter, he had lighter hair, is kind of wavy and short, or like a little scruffy looking. I always see end of life.
Not lighter hair, but he was gray at the time.
I always see end of life. Always see end of life. Okay.
Wavy and short, yes. Lighter might have been my uncle.
Interesting. What the heck? Oh, my finger stopped. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. It is the night of. It is the night of technical difficulties everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Did you crash my app? Nope. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Oh my lord. I feel so naked without my music. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Okay. Sorry guys. Without further ado. Okay. It's freezing.
Who, where? And who?
YouTube, not you. The stream is freezing. My internet's been not as predictable as it should be, which is crazy because it's literally fiber.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's an interesting description.
fiber optic internet connection. It's very, very fast, supposedly, except for it's freezing. So I'm sorry, Lena. You're right. All right, moving on. Okay, where were we?
You gave me wavy.
So he had I got you. It's the spirit. It's the spirit. They'll repeat, Leo. No worries. Trust me. They'll get me right back on track. That's how they operate. My memory sucks, but they will talk. They will say the same things right back to me. So yeah, there was something going on with the lower abdomen with him as well. And there were pains down there that he actually brought up. He talked about it, and he talked about it with his doctor, and they just downplayed it. Now that wasn't the cause of passing, but it just wasn't great, right?
Yeah. And I was starting to make more blander meals.
Are you one of like 5?
No, sir.
Why I feel like there's a bunch of kids. Like he has a bunch of kids.
Me?
Him.
Mommy? I've got a wagon full.
She's gonna stop my mind switch for consciousness. I got it. I got involved.
Meditation classes.
Keep me out of the way. Keep me out of the way. Keep me out of the way. Please, please, please keep me out of the way. Please keep me out of the way. Come on. Come on. Use me if you want to, guys. I'm here for you. Use me if you want to. Is there a G or a J name connected with this gentleman? Is that his name? Like George or something?
George is his middle name.
Thank you. Back to hit dead on. Thank you, Spirit. So I wrote George down for that one.
You can tell him that we use George for one of his grandson's middle names also.
Oh, he knows. There's no question. Is that one 4 right now? Is that grandson?
Hmm?
Is that grandson 4 years old?
Not now. Married.
Oh wow.
Just moved from Omaha to Anchorage, Alaska. Got a job. And now his wife Francesca goes out on the front balcony and has her morning coffee with the moose.
Okay. There's another one. There's a 4-year-old little boy I'm seeing in connection with this, with dark hair.
Yes.
Does he have a George name as well?
Yes. That's the Tyler, Jason. Tyler, yeah.
Okay. So it's just like valid. I know, right? And I get this imagery and connected with it. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Moving on. What else? What else? So is there a feeling that you feel like he would be hard on you because you put up with more than you should and that you're too trusting?
If that, yeah, that definitely comes through. I think you can pick up on that too.
So you learn what you're supposed to from these experiences. From these experiences, he doesn't want you to be callous to the world, right? Now that would not be his advice in life. Okay, he's acknowledging that. Okay, let me make this very clear. He would not be like, oh no, it's all good. You know, you learned a lesson from it. It's okay. Keep being trusting. Keep being good. He would not do that. He would be like, what are you doing? That was stupid, right? Now, but that's not the advice. He's acknowledging that wouldn't be his advice in life, right? But he's not speaking to you from a human mind anymore. It's like stepped out, sees more of the picture. Oh, okay, cool, right? So it's more evolved thinking than he would have given you in life, right? But what I will say is that because he would have been all up and down you about life choices, right? So
but he could do it in a way that was a positive way. It was very interesting how he could really just give you a good one. He was very intelligent. Didn't want to ever see him angry.
yeah, no. It's just with words. However, okay, so but I just need to highlight the fact that the perspective has changed, right? So while he had obviously a very human perspective, while human, right? Because of course we're human, so like you only need a psychic to say you have a human perspective when you're a human, right? But it's an evolved thought now saying, hey, look, that happened for that reason. I understand it now, rather than saying, hey, look, I'm gonna say everything I can to protect you from the entire world, and because not everyone has the best intentions for you. Now it's like, hey, these people have the best intentions for me, but you learn from it, which is great, right? So it's changed.
Thank you, Daddy.
It's changed. He's not here to jump all over you anymore. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. And it was never malicious at all. It was always loving and with the right stuff behind it. But he's not here to do that. He's like, I get it, basically, right? And he's definitely the person that everyone goes to for advice, the person that everyone goes to
we all call him Uncle Fred.
He's like the one who has the eyes open out of the family. He's the one that has the eyes open to the world, right? And he said, you think I have my eyes open in life, you should see me now, right? So like he's seeing it from a totally different perspective, from a totally different angle, just like amazed by all the extra information that he has access to now. And in regards to spirituality and things of that nature, I think he had interest in the idea that there may be more things out there, but no real solid belief.
Oh, yeah. No, you just puzzled out on me.
Okay.
Say it again, please.
Yeah, no worries. And in regards to the afterlife and spirituality, there was an interest that there may be more to the story, but he just wasn't convinced about it. But there is a religious air to this all as well. There was a spiritual, religious air Like I know that this is real, but that stuff not sure about, but it's interesting. So he's an intellectual, and it's kind of like, I wonder about that, but not quite sure, right? So okay.
Because of what happened. No. So true.
Did he have a near-death experience earlier in life?
Yes, I went through 9 heart attacks with him.
Okay. He is claiming that came back as like he had a clearer understanding. He became kinder after that. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, so he's just acknowledging that and acknowledging that situation with you, because that's kind of uncommon, right? Just acknowledging that situation with you to let you know that he, this is who this is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I always loved you, I just showed it better, right? So he always loved you even before these near-death experiences. He just showed it better after that, okay?
More differently. More
Vocally.
vocally and consciously.
I just did it better. That's basically it. Like,
Yeah.
all in all,
No.
better, right?
And
Okay, cool.
his vocabulary, yeah, he always had the right word for everything. We miss that. We miss those talks with him. All of us.
He's funny though. He say, I'm yelling at you, you don't listen to me. So he's funny. He's just playing around.
You never listened to me.
It's lighthearted teasing. He's really. Does he kind of look like the guy? Oh man, why did I just see the guy from Jurassic Park, the older gentleman? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, the white-haired gentleman.
Yeah.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, very similar. Similar.
Okay. Because that's a really random. That's a
Go
really
back,
random.
Go back farther than that. Go back farther than that. Back to the days of the Errol Flynn look. That was my dad.
I don't know what
He
that
was
is.
a very handsome man. Very handsome.
So.
I mean, he had the mustache going the whole bit, the suits, wore suits just like him, and it was the whole big thing with men back then. They all went for the Errol Flynn look.
The suits? Is it the white suit? Because when I think of that guy from Jurassic Park, I see the white suit. I see the, you know what I mean, like the whole connection.
Yeah, there's some similarities with them.
All right, cool. Right on. All right. All right. Anyway, not to get too far off topic, but that's a really random picture. I mean, to see. So, okay. What else we got?
Interesting things that he's throwing out there.
So he's expressing that he's very analytical. I like music, but I'm much better with numbers. So he's definitely throwing it to the left brain, saying, I like this. I'm not the best. I'm much better with numbers. I'm much better with the left brain functions. So he's very analytical. I'll tell you that off the bat, no question. I like music. I'm much better with numbers.
And with his vocabulary.
Well, that comes from reading. This feels very well read. Okay, sir. What do we need to talk about? The sister an A name?
No.
Who's Angie? To his side.
Ooh. I don't remember her name, but he was married prior to my mother for a short period of time.
Okay.
Papillon?
It's a female, short brown hair. I'll tell you. That's the image I'm getting with it.
Debbie.
Huh?
A Debbie? Debbie. For a while, she was known by Papillon. That's when we first met her and Dad first brought her home. Oh, wow, the sunset.
Bring close, bring close, bring close. Come close, come close, come close.
Wish you could zoom in.
I'm trying to get this on. I'm trying to get this on together. I'm trying to get this on. Can you bring her in?
Harriet.
Him and this aunt, him and his sister, are very close, correct?
Yes.
And was he a little bit older than her, or for some reason it feels like the older sibling, like protector over her?
I don't remember if she was older, if he was older.
No worries.
He was protective, but I want to say that she was older for some reason.
Was their father not in the picture?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Because that's why he felt so protective over her. He's like, I need to do it because he wasn't there. Basically, is exactly how that came through. So thank you for that. Okay, cool. I'm trying to get him to bring the aunt in, right? I'm really working on trying to pull her in. So I'm like, okay, can we talk about the aunt? And he starts bringing in information about her. So I'm hoping to pull her through because I know that's the second person you were looking for. So I'm hoping to tie her in, or at least to reference her.
They came over on the ship.
They were sleeping on floors.
They barely made it out of Hitler's ring, and they were Jewish.
Were they sleeping on floors? I feel like straw on floors they're sleeping on. Does this make sense?
It makes sense. Don't know if it's true, but it makes sense.
Why they would show me such austere situation?
Yes, well, he was only 13 at that time.
Okay. God bless them. Okay.
Even in
So-
body, you can tell the spirit is big.
So, what I will say is that, can you repeat that? I forgot. I'm so sorry. Talk to me. What'd you say? I'm so sorry, dude. Sorry. Yep, that's where it was. She's much more quiet than he is. He's much more talkative than she is. She's a much more quiet person, especially when it comes to new people. I don't expect that she's going to speak with me. I'm not going to lie to you. I do not expect that she will speak to me.
I just wanted to know that if Dad knew that she just passed this year. She
Yeah.
made it to 100.
So this
Yeah.
is this pneumonia and a respiratory situation?
With my father.
No, with the aunt.
Yeah, when I talk on the phone, she would I'd feel out of breath. So exactly what her health was, because was in New Jersey and I'm in California. So it makes sense.
She's got the really, really, really curly, like kind of puff situation with the mostly gray but some lighter elements to it hair.
I did not see what she looked like near or at the end.
Okay.
But
Were you?
That makes sense. I can imagine from the last time I saw her to what she might look like at that time. Yes, that makes sense.
Were you aware that she was unable to move around? Like she was like bedridden or okay?
I did not know bedridden.
But like unable, especially. So I always see them right at the end of life. So this is like for the last several days, last several weeks, situation. And then also, I feel like her mind was the last thing to go. Does this make sense?
No. Not. I mean, maybe at the very end, but I mean, that she was to 100 and she was to her senses.
Right. Her mind was the last thing to go. Like she was like sharp.
Yes, she was always. Yes, she was always right on top.
Okay, perfect. Then that perfect, because 100 and being sharp mentally is like almost unheard of. So for me to see that and say, you know, her mind is the last thing to go. Like I'm like I can't even walk and I'm still sharp mentally, right? So that's how she's presenting. I do not feel like she's going to talk to me, but I am picking up on her, and I do want you to know that she is over here with him, but she is quiet. She's not talking to me. She is quiet. Okay. So I don't think she likes talking to strangers. All right. You can tell. So that's a common misconception. Anyone can speak to their families. Getting the messages back takes a little bit of effort, training, like paying attention, like doing work, practice, getting to the right spot, stuff like that. Getting the messages back a lot more difficult. Saying to them, very, very easy. They hear us, right? No problem. They're all around us. They hear us. So it's a very common misconception is that, you know, you need a medium to tell your family I love you or I miss you or they hear us all the time. Okay, so I just like you to know that. But no, this woman, I don't feel like she's very talkative when it comes to people she doesn't trust or doesn't know. Like she's not very open to strangers, and that's okay. But I am picking up on her being there and her being with your father, so they are coming through as together. But he referenced her and then said, you know, she's here, right? And then told me a little bit about her, but I don't think I'm getting it from her. I think I'm getting it from him, who's right next to her, right? So it's just the dynamic here. She's actually getting a little bit warmed up with me, but okay. Maybe another time.
Yes.
There's some sweet, almost like fruity, like a strawberry candy she's trying to give me.
Stop eating sugar, it's going to kill you.
so why is she handing me one right now? You know that candy with the, like, I get a trick or treating something.
Mind your manners and play nice.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I maybe as a peace offering. I don't know. Bless you. Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else you got, Dad? Yeah, it really feels like it was very important for you to find out that you can speak to him, right? He can hear you. Getting the information back is a little tricky though. Is there anything? I'm
glad that the two met up with each other.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He went and got her. And
her being alone.
And her husband, Paul, something like that.
Shush, quiet. No. People.
Hold on to that one, and look into her husband's situation and what the kids called him or something. Okay.
Bob. No. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a male to her side as well, and it feels like a husband connection, husband boyfriend, but probably a husband connection. That went with they went and got her. So these two people together. There's more people in the background, but you know these two were the main two, because it's like it really feels like these dad and aunt were super close in life, right? Very close. And as such, you would expect him to be one of the people to grab her hand, heading out of that hospital bed, right? So that's the view, okay? He's one, and there's another gentleman that's got her other hand, and they're like, here, come on, let's go, you know. So she had people waiting for her. She had people around. Then their parents are behind them as well. There's all sorts of other people in the wings. There's a rusty red dog that looks like it's a medium-sized, like reddish dog that they had as well, picking her up. So there's all sorts of characters here for this situation.
It's not a big dog?
It looks like. Time out.
Adobe?
1 second. No, it's red.
No, she was red.
I gotta see what this dog is. Oh my gosh. And they had me.
Call her by her name. Sashia.
It kind of looked like Old Yeller.
Yeah, because her ears weren't cropped and neither was her tail.
Interesting. Okay, I don't even know what. I had to Google it to make sure that because that word came in and it's still the same look, but she's reddish. So, who's in charge of the dog spreadsheet? Yeah, right. Because I fail at dog breeds. Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah. So there's this dog there as well. But there's a whole. And there's a little one here too. There's a kid over here. Anyway, regardless, they several people there to pick her up, so she was not alone at any point. She had a very
That is so cool.
a very nice welcome.
Wow, that's a whole novel. My mind's going a mile a minute.
So please note that they're okay. Okay. And they are together. And he's definitely one of her most important people. So he would be one to grab one of her hands. So and you knew that. I mean, you could imagine that at least by how their relationship was in life. So because these two are like almost like talk constantly, several times a week, all through life. So okay, what else? But really, it's just you want to know that he's all right, she's all right, that they're around. And I don't get a whole lot, Leo. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not getting a whole lot of activity. Like they're showing their behinds to show you that they're around you. I'm not getting that. I just get that they are, but they're quiet about it.
Yeah.
And
okay.
It's kind of like you have enough going on.
The first few years after his passing, I could feel him and
it's been quiet, and it's like, and the reason it's been so quiet is because you have enough going on. You don't need my extra, to add to it, right? So it's like you've got enough going on. I'm here, I'm observing, but you don't need me to add to the shenanigans that are going on at your situation. Because, but I will say that your situation is very full of love. There's a lot of family that comes around. different branches, different people, there's a whole bunch of family that comes in, and he acknowledges that. So yeah, they're watching. They spend a lot of time with you because of how connected you are with the family. They get a lot of people. They get to see a lot of people just by hanging out at your house. Basically, you know what I mean? So, you know? So there's that, right?
Well, they're around mostly at night?
Oh man, so
Are they?
we may be more sensitive to them at night because we're thinking about it more. But no, I've actually had more experience. Something about shadows.
More active around me at night.
Have you seen shadows on the wall?
Since I was like 13. I have shut that down. I haven't seen a lot.
So I don't think they're more active around you at night. I think you're more sensitive to them at night because you think about it more at night. That's where I'm at. I really don't think that they're more active at night than versus day. I just think that you're more sensitive at night, and that's why you may be perceiving more at night, right? But they're not doing a whole lot of work to show their behinds to you, to be honest, because you've got enough going on. They're there, and if you catch them, they're not intending on trying to. They're not like rattling your whole
They're trying
situation.
to disturb me when I'm thinking, you guys leave me alone. I need to get some sleep. They're not there to intrude. They're not trying.
Right. They're not trying to. They're not being loud and big about messing with you, right? But if you catch them around, it's because they're around, right? But I don't get the feeling that they're really trying to rattle the entire house to wake you up to make sure you know they're okay. I don't get that, right? But I do get that you may catch me moving from room to room, and that's only because I'm moving from room to room. I'm not trying to show you, but you're just sensitive like that, so that's okay. But no, I think it's. I don't think that it's that they're more common at day versus night or night versus day. I think that they're just around constantly, and that you're picking up with them more at night than day because you're thinking about it and things are quieter for you to think about it at night versus day. That's where I'm at. Your situation is better for you to be tuned in at night versus the daytime. That's where I'm at on it, okay? Make sense? And she froze.
It's amazing.
Huh? All right, Leo. Well, I am going to get some sleep. It is way past my bedtime, but I do wish you all the best. God bless you, darling. Thank you for sharing your spirits with us, and I hope this helped you.
Wow. Feel like I'm back on that path, the right path again, instead of wandering around looking.
They're around. You're just gonna keep spending that time with those. I mean, you got so many babies and grandbabies. Like just spend the time with like you're doing what you're supposed to. You're immersed in family, and that's what it's supposed to be right now for you. You're doing fine. They so much so they don't even want to derail you. Like, just do your thing, okay?
Do my thing and be an idiot and be too trusting.
Well, you know, there's lessons in that. Again, there's lessons in that, and you know.
Lessons in that, and I also just think the world needs some better people that can just say, "Oh well, it is what it is."
But they don't want you to be callous because of it, right?
I know, but at the same time, I feel like, all right, you know, excuse my French, but grow a pair, put your foot down. You know?
I understand. But they're still, I mean, they want you to be smart about it, but not callous, right?
Yeah.
Follow your judgment, follow your gut, because it wasn't hitting right. Like your gut was on point, and you went against it. So follow your gut. You know, trust yourself a little bit better, okay?
Silent but deadly.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll leave you that. Thank you so much, Leo. Guys, please send light and love to Leo. And I am am I going to be live on YouTube next Thursday? Yeah. Next Thursday, absolutely.
Is the live? the walkthrough, right?
Pardon me?
Friday?
Friday what?
You have the live, on location?
Next Friday.
Isn't it?
Next Friday.
Next month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next Friday at a boys' home / situation where there's a lot of documented deaths on there, younger male deaths.
Wow.
Yeah, sounds good, Southern Red Fox. We'll have to figure that out.
Is that anywhere up by Blue Ridge Lake?
Pardon me?
Is that anywhere up by Blue Ridge Lake?
I don't know where that is. I'm not. And we had someone almost show up to our last place by announcing where it was, so we're gonna hold it in until we're there.
Got it. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. But we appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drop the Zoom. Thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate you, and thanks for
I
tagging
am
along.
so going to bed with a smile on my face, young man. Bless you.
God bless you too, darling. Thank you so much, guys. Please send her light and love, guys. And I hope to keep seeing you around. Toodaloo.
Adios.
Adios. I can't do it right. Shocking, huh? Okay. So, I'm just gonna do it this way. Take care, Leo. Thanks. Alright. Boom. Alright, cool. Let's get on sleep. Well, yeah, I need to, but I need to pick somebody. Guys, who's interested, who hasn't been up here before and would like to be up here? Let me get a couple of names. Okay. So I'll leave it to Spirit. This is what y'all get for being here at the end. You guys sat here and y'all hung out, you know? Y'all made it this far, so here's what we're gonna do. I can't even see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my contacts. Okay. Just say it once, guys. Just say it once. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, Karen, I'm so already started to hear that. Holy shit. Okay, Billy Lawson. Billy Lawson, Lulu. Okay, Olivia. Okay, Brenda. Okay, Juliet. Such a pretty name, Juliet. It's good to see you, Juliet. Misty. Okay. Do you take requests to have Dumpster Kitty with you during your live? So, in an interesting change of events, Dumpster Kitty is starting to become too chunky to slide underneath the baby gate to get down here. So I think it's just not worth the struggle for her to come down this week. Next week she might not be able to do it at all. But yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, all love. Missy, I would say pick the person that you're most grieving or most interested to connect with, and then other people may come through. So just be open after that, but definitely it'll be faster for me to connect with a person and go in a direction, and at least ask them for that. At least Alice Hughes. I'm just gonna give you guys a chance. Tristy Hart. I'm gonna spin this wheel a couple times. So no one's won yet, guys. It's just picking for next time. Yeah, Mary. No crossover in April. Would be a good time to try connecting with them again. I don't know, Michelle, but you want me to put you on here and see? I'll put you on here. Chonky kitty. Alright, so I put I want on the wheel, but I've been in the hot seat before, lol. Ow. Okay, hi guys. I got you, Leanna. She wants on the wheel, but she's been there before. You know what? Fine, Leanna. Anyone else who's been on here before that wants on the wheel, or to give it away? It's just for a chance. I'm literally putting the wheel together, guys, to spin. Get it random. It's gonna be random as heck. Anybody else? Karen. Holly. Texto. Got you already, Juliet. Scotland. Alright. I already got you on there, Mary. Interest, I got you too. Alright, we're gonna spin it twice. And then I'm not sure if it'll be next week or when, so send us an email. People that win, send us an email. We'll get this together. I'm gonna start scheduling actual times where you will show up. Like, if you don't make your appointment for that Thursday, then you forfeit it basically. That's how we're gonna do it. Because I've got to standardize this. I gotta make this a little bit more smoother for myself. It's too tough. Alright, cool. Guys, good luck to everybody. Let's go ahead and click spin. Okay, our first one's Lindsay L. Whoa! Can you see it? Lindsay L. Congratulations. Pam Larson, I did not see you before. I will put you on here for this next one. Close. Remove. So Lindsay L, you're the first one. Pam. Alright. Let's do another one. You're welcome. Yeah, thank me, thank the wheel. And the spirit. Karen. Oh, Karen. Karen Hartung, please send us an email, darling. Congrats. I'm gonna grab one more. Actually, I'm gonna grab two more. It's true. I'm gonna grab two more. And I'm just gonna put you guys on the list. We're gonna get this going so we can. Lulu, congratulations. And one more. Looks like Tristy Hart. Alright guys, we got 4 for today. we're gonna schedule and have it. We're gonna schedule that. So send us an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com, and we will send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. And it was up there, Mary, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty good. That's 4 out of 20 or something like that. So that was not bad. God bless you guys. I'll see y'all next time. And we'll work on scheduling people next week. We're gonna start scheduling people. We're gonna have a list going for this this YouTube situation as well. So warm blessings. I'll catch y'all next time. God bless you, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here at the end. And I rewarded that behavior with this today. So it is on Zoom, Moss. It is on Zoom. I'll send an email. Of course, Holly. Of course. Next time.